What's happening, online guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is chapter 213, and when we last left off, we're doing this quest right here, the hunting party. We have to find and bring the hunter to Hippocrates. I think the hunter is dead, but we're going to run up ahead and see. We have a level 1 bounty, so this Andrina, the sea witch, is going to be looking for us over here as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Besides that, though, what were we doing? Quest for a mother, I think.
Please, by all the gods, quickly, kill that beast before it finishes. Thank you.
I keep pushing it away. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. As if I missed that. Alright, let's bring him back. If I can get Phobos over here, I can throw him on the back of Phobos. Alright, even better. Yeah, I think we were doing one of the main quests prior to this. Was it a side quest, maybe? Might have been a side quest, actually. Now that I think about it. Was it one of the challenges?
I feel faint.
I need to get him back to Hippocrates before he bleeds out all over me. Deviants. Cowards that surrendered to Xerxes.
No, it was I remember now. We had to look for the two Boeotian champions. We found one of them. That was one of the last things I did. Perfectly on the bed. More or less anyways. Let my patients go. Let's talk to Hippocrates.
How's the patient?
He'll survive if I treat his injuries.
If?
This man is a monster. He's a slave trader who treats people so terribly that they injure themselves just to avoid working for him. If I help him, he'll continue to hurt others. But if I choose to do nothing, many will be spared pain and suffering.
It shouldn't matter what this man has done. He deserves to be treated like anyone else. We can't judge others when they're at our mercy.
I know it's my duty to help this man, but if you'd seen some of the injuries I've treated that he's caused, you would understand my doubts. The innocents of the Greek world have suffered enough lately.
What if I free his slaves? If he has no slaves, he can't mistreat them anymore. And you'll be able to treat him without guilt.
Yes, I can save this man. And you can prevent him from hurting others. Our kindness here will show him the error of his ways, show him a different path to walk. You would do this for me?
Of course I'll free the slaves for you.
Thank you, my friend.
Where are these slaves being held?
I remember paying a visit to a camp on the riverbank east of Lake Copais to treat a slave for self-inflicted injuries. I'd try there.
Are hunting parties often attacked this close to the city?
It's quite unusual, but with the war raging all around us and the plague consuming everything else, it's no surprise the beasts are becoming more desperate.
If the slaves are in danger, I will need to hurry.
Alright, free the slaves and talk to their leader. The camp is in Boeotia. It's east of Lake Copius. It's the Melanepios camp. Right there.
Yalla.
I still don't understand why I can't get out. There we go. Alright. Head to that camp.
Come on.
Yeah, I now remember where we were in the story. We were trying to help win this war in Boeotia so that we can win favor with the kings, and then the other task we were supposed to do is that we were supposed to
Come on.
win the Olympics
I see him.
for Sparta, and then that will win us favor with the other kings.
I need to talk to her.
Is that everyone?
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
I kind of remember this place, but not really.
Stop right there!
I'll tear you apart!
Not today, sir.
You have offered me freedom. Thank you for your kindness.
Spartan soldier's helmet. Interesting. Bring the leader to a safe place. It's a good thing I was heading this way anyways.
Thank you for freeing us. That beast Galeos has worked us all to the brink of death. Now I can return home to my family.
Alright, now we can go back to Hippocrates. We'll go ahead and fast travel. Make it easier. Slayer of Midas. Interesting. Bounty has now cleared too, which is nice.
Stay away! Don't push Holy.
Still one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things in most of the Assassin's Creed games, when you're like running and you just push people out of the way, shove them. I love it.
I freed the slaves.
I've treated his injuries enough to stabilize him, but he isn't out of danger yet. I don't know if I can bring myself to complete the treatment.
So you're just going to stand here and watch this man die? You need to do what you do best, and heal him. It's what the gods put you here to do. Help people, not judge them.
If I do nothing, I'll be no better than him. I'll make sure he recovers.
When he does, be sure to tell him how his life was in our hands.
Only the gods have the power to decide life and death. What I do is insignificant compared to their benevolence.
I've seen you save many from a trip down the Styx.
But look at the plague. For all my knowledge and experience, I could do nothing against it. I have to accept that my reach only goes so far. Thank you for your help, my friend. I must go. I have an appointment with a patient elsewhere.
This guy's all happy now. Hermes Curian. Naturally, I have to check that out. See if it's better. By better, I mean like if it does actually. It actually does more damage, and of course it doesn't. Doesn't even do more damage than the Fox of Olympus, surprisingly. Alright. I don't see anything else in Boetia right now. This is the last one we need. Find and assassinate Aristeos, the last fight of Aristeos. Aristeos is one of Boetia's 4 champions. He can be found on an island at the center of Lake Copias. He's training his troops in the military fort of Gla. Of course he is. Which is that right there. Alright. This is going to be a pain in the ass, but we'll see what I can do. Was he right here?
Aristeos found you.
Seriously, Nikolaos is here? Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Potter,
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I came to kill him.
He wouldn't have been a challenge for you. But I'm glad our paths have crossed again.
This is the last place I expected to find you.
I left Stentor with the greatest responsibility a man could carry. I couldn't leave him to face it alone.
How thoughtful.
Killing these champions will weaken the Athenian hold on the region, and destroy the rebels' morale.
Leaving Stentor to pick up the pieces in Megaris was a mistake.
I could not stay, not after what happened. I wasn't fit for command.
Neither is Stentor, but he isn't running from it.
You've changed so much.
This is who I've always been. You just weren't there to see it.
I will never be able to change that. But I can do something now for someone who needs me. There are things Stentor must hear to succeed.
I wish you helped me back in Sparta. But Stentor does need your help now, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Stentor is as much your family as I am. You can still be there for him.
I will.
He may hate me, but I'm glad to have met him. In a way.
Goodbye, Alexios of Sparta.
Well, that was super duper easy. I will take that shit. Thank you. It's funny because standing from here, you can see that there's the runes out there, but you wouldn't be able to tell from like the map. Hippocrates, let's go see what he wants. Crazy bastard. And then we'll turn in this this quest. The Odyssey quest. for that one.
My life is already...
Hippocrates, you know it's unwise to upset a patient.
He asks me to end his life when he knows I can't.
Messias, please help me. I'm in such terrible pain.
You cannot simply ask someone to kill you in my presence. I'm your physician. I will not allow it. I can ease your pain, analyze your symptoms, and try to cure you. But that's all.
Life is about choice, and we should all be able to choose for ourselves when we leave this world.
And I will. Once I know my family's future is secured.
Secured how?
My family is one of the richest in Thebes, and we have many rivals. When I die, my son will become the head of our house. He's just a boy. I need to ensure they can't take advantage of my death.
I'll deal with your rivals, and give your son a fighting chance.
Thank you, Misthias. If you steal their assets, it will weaken their position and prevent them from posing a threat to my family. That will buy my son time.
What do I need to steal?
To really weaken them, steal their debt registry, the mortgage testimonials, and their collection of fine jewels.
Where do I need to go?
Their estate is nearby. It's one of the most finely decorated homes in all of Thebes. Except for mine, of course.
Why not just kill them, and remove the threat for good?
If they're weakened, they won't pose a threat to my family's position. If they're removed, another family will rise up to take their place, and still pose a threat. This solution keeps my family safe, and their position secure.
I love how when we asked that, Hippocrates shot us like the dirtiest look.
Stealing isn't normally what I'm paid for, but I'll get it done.
If doing this helps bring him some semblance of peace, I will pray for Tiki to watch over you.
Inheritance issue. Sorry, inheritance insurance, because I can't read right now. We've already stolen that shit. I remember the jewels and I remember the mortgage. I was pretty sure we got the debt registry too. Anyways, apparently we have it all, so we can talk to him again.
I've done what you asked. Your family's position will be secure for quite some time.
You have given me hope that my name will live on long after I'm gone. All I can ask the gods for now is that my son lives a longer and happier life than I. I'm in your debt.
You don't owe me a thing. Really.
Now, it pains me to ask, but I need your help with one more thing.
I know what you want to ask.
This disease will claim me, be it today or another in the future. It's a matter of when, not if.
Hippocrates won't just let me kill you.
No, but he listened to you. If you can convince him it's what's best for me, he might change his mind. I don't want to slowly waste away. I want to die in peace, while my family remembers me in a good light.
I'll talk to him for you.
I appreciate your help. You've shown me more kindness in the last few days than most have my entire life. Now I must rest.
If you have a moment, I would ask you to help me with something.
Alright, let's see what he wants.
He seems to be resting peacefully now.
Yes, you helped ease his mind, but he'll never truly be at peace until he takes his last breath.
When will that be?
It's hard to tell. Judging by his symptoms, it'll be sooner rather than later. I can lessen his pain, but to do so, I'll need some hemlock.
I'll collect the ingredients you need.
Thank you. It won't stop the pain entirely, but I hope it'll help him feel more comfortable.
He doesn't want to feel better. He wants to die with some dignity.
True dignity would be fighting through this, so I can analyze his symptoms further.
He wants to die, and he's in pain. You should respect his right to choose, instead of treating him like an experiment. What you're doing is wrong.
I will not be lectured on the morality of my work by a sellsword. I have a responsibility, like all healers, to use my knowledge for the betterment of others.
Hemlock is rare. Where do you harvest it?
It grows all across Viotia, but check near the tumulus of Platea. I'm sure I saw some when I was last there.
Why are you treating him with poison? Hemlock is deadly.
Only in the wrong dosage. If my observations are correct, it should lessen the pain racking his body.
I'll get the hemlock you need.
Too much of a good thing. Find and pick up the medicinal herbs. Medicinal herbs are in Boeotia. They're in the northern part of the ruins of Platea. They're close to a bridge. Well, I see one bridge. That's right here. Forgot I can't fast travel indoors. It's kind of hypocritical of us though too, because in the last Hippocrates mission, we were saying how like you have to help him, he deserves that choice, and now we're just like, oh well, you have to give him the choice to like choice of death if he wants it, sort of thing. I don't even think that's a bridge up there, but we'll check. Oh yeah, it is. Avoid the wolves. This isn't very north though, is it? Yeah, it is north. If it's not this bridge, then it would have to be that bridge over here. I'm just now seeing and realizing it's probably that bridge. Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. That looks like hemlock.
Alright, now to head back and give it to him.
I got the hemlock you wanted.
Thank you. I know this task was a little beneath you, but it will help my friend here. I've prepared the elixir base, but I need you to grind the herb and add it to the mixture.
I think I can handle that.
Be mindful of the amount you add. While the hemlock is an excellent pain inhibitor, too much can be lethal.
Just as the doctor ordered. He seems to be calmer now.
The potion is working. With what I learn here, I could help many more who still have a chance at life.
Good luck, Hippocrates. I hope our paths cross again in the future.
Trust me, I'm a doctor. As much as I was thinking about putting in like an overdose amount to kill him, that's not our call. That would be just flat out murdering this man. I don't feel like that would have been the right thing either, so it's a tough moral dilemma there. Where's Socrates when you need him? Alright. Nah, I might as well try that again. English. I might as well go from here down the hill. And we can see how this task is going to turn out in the long run. Because I am now interested, now that Nicholas is back. Of course there's wolves. Why wouldn't there be wolves? Wanted to make sure I rode long enough to like de-aggro them completely. Or else I'd just be waiting here for a little bit.
You're back.
The champions have been dealt with.
You should be dead.
You seem disappointed.
The gods are punishing me.
I'm a mercenary. Killing is what I do. There's nothing godly about it.
Modest, but mortal. And Hades will have you too.
We'll cross that river when we get to it.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Alright.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
This poor fool is gonna get it. I have my first captain. And that's the end of him.
We can't lose! Let's go!
Let's see who they send. Silent type, eh?
I want your head for a trophy.
Never mind, of course, as soon as I open my mouth. The Beastmaster. Abdakos. I don't think you're going anywhere, sir.